Alright, you let that fade. What's up, people? I know you can't see me yet, but that's for you. For anyone who might be there. Ah! Hello. Welcome to the first editing stream probably I've done in I don't know how long. Years? 1 year at least. It's been a while. I haven't had a reason to do an editing stream in the longest time. And then, kind of announced this project I'm in. It's, been a long time coming, I'd say. 5 years in the making, in fact. 5 years of hanging on to a joke that's like, fuck. You're never getting Anthology 8. Well, now you're gonna get Anthology 8. You wanted it so bad. Now we're gonna go with it. And I'm gonna do some editing and just see what I can make, if anything, tonight. If I even make any progress on anything. Sometimes it's just like you throw ideas at the wall and you realize they don't work halfway through, and then you're like, well, fuck, what did I spend all my time on? But I got a couple ideas, or a couple things we could try to work on that something can at least start taking shape, at least tonight. The first comment I get is Amogus, which is very proper for the internet, very expected for the internet. Can't even be surprised. All right, where to start? This is a blank canvas. This is Vegas. Vegas 14. Not even the what version of Vegas is it up to? Like 22 now. So we're multiple generations behind on the software, but that doesn't matter as long as it does what it wants you to do. It's fine. I'm probably going to be doing stuff that has to do with music. I don't think I'm going to need music in the background because we're going to be constantly listening to sound and need to actually listen to sound and music. So I'm just going to guess that I'm not going to need that, but I'll come up with something later. I'm going to actually just fucking... I was going to stick to that. Oh, the first problem of the day, right off the bat. Oh, you telling me I can't do that right off the bat? Sweet. First thing of video editing, when you have issues converting videos right into your program, because I just try to put the video I want to work on into there, and pretty sure it just told me fucking no you can't. It's like you can see that little no icon on my cursor. I'm trying to put a video into the program, and it's like, lol, no. Now let me just double check and make sure I'm not in the wrong. Oh, is it because I'm in video effects? Maybe that's why. Am I just stupid? There's a very good chance of that. Okay, never mind. I was just being stupid. Don't worry about it. What's up, Blackjack? A normal person who doesn't say Amogus, the first thing they come into the chat and they're like, oh god, that's the first thing. So what's up? Hey, welcome. I've got an idea for a video I want to make. And it involved the song we heard at the very beginning of the entire, when we were at the waiting screen, or the I'm waiting to start screen bullshit. Oh, hey Malik, long time, no talk on a solo level. Every time I remember you being here, Mo was here. We were gonna stream yesterday, and then what happened was Mo unfortunately had a death in the family. And he was obviously not feeling up to it. So we're delaying that a week. Just decided, we'll just go to next week. But I'm like, well, I got nothing to do. So I'm just gonna, I didn't feel like having a video game. I'm gonna sit here playing. I could play more Metaphor by myself. Or I could make stuff with the song, because I've been listening to this fucking song for the last 60 hours of my life. Or, 60 total hours of my life at some point. So I wanted to see if I could make something from it. I got a slight idea, like an idea formulating in my head that might work. This might not work. This might be a stupid idea. Good chance of that with me being the person making it, but we can try. Okay, that's probably... Okay, I want to make sure I'm not blowing people's ears out. Let's get the volume. You can hear I can see, like, my volume voice. All right, how loud is this for y'all? Okay. Pretty loud. Pretty loud for me, too. I'm going to put that volume down. It's going to make it so this is not killing your ears. Okay, it's just killing my ears at that point. Like, I can see it's not killing your ears, but my ears are... Ugh. Let's put that down there. Holy crap. That's more manageable. You probably can barely hear it now, though. Let's level that up a little bit. Probably okay? Yeah. So, battle music from this freaking game. It's stupidly... How is this so catchy? Don't know. Don't ask questions. Music's just crazy magical sometimes. You just don't explain it. The fucking vocals kicking and shit. So I'm gonna make a short that is kind of, I think it's an old school style of editing, which is, I'm not gonna sentence mix the show to this, because I don't know how to do that. It's not what I know how to do. What I do know how to try to do is try to match visuals to sound. And so I'm gonna pick out the section of I want to work on. It's not this first section, no, we're not doing that. So like, this is the problem number one, that little at the beginning. I won't want that, but maybe I can, it doesn't matter. There's going to be like a static noise right before this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right? Give myself some room on the timeline, so. That's fine. So, first thought is, I'm just trying to right now figure out where's my entire length of the time that I'm going to make the video I'm going to make. And I kind of already said I'm going to probably end up doing most of the chanting section, which you can see in the audio bars is like here. But it's when we get to the horns, and I do want to have a little bit of the horns, but not all of it, because, like, you know, I don't need to make a short that's, like, nearly 50 fucking seconds. This already is going to go a little long as is. Right. There. That's the cutoff point, right? Right, yeah, here-ish, right? So, the breadth of my entire thing I want to make is approximately 42 seconds long, which is long. Longer than normal for what we do at Anthology. But, if it looks good, it'll work. If it sucks, or I run out of footage, which is possible, I don't know, man. We're going to try. Maybe I can get creative with it and cut it down further than that. Like, usually I'm a big advocate for cutting stuff down further, but with this, I kind of, like, I couldn't figure out off the bat how to do that. So, I've got a list. I've got to go grab this folder. Here it is. Well, kind of, there it is. I did a little bit of research, or, like, pre-setting this up a little bit. So, I kind of was thinking to myself, hi, Jerry, what's going on? I was thinking to myself, like, okay, so you got this situation, you know, what's supposed to be happening here? What's happening when the monk, the rapping monk, shows up in the fucking vocals? And I had a visual in my head of who this should be. Because who do you think is a very, you know, when they're singing, it's very bouncy, very, who's a bouncy character in MLP, you know? I think you know the answer. It's not that hard. And it's probably Pinky. So I'm just not gonna make you guess because I know there's a delay. But whatever. I was thinking Pinkie Pie for that. What I've done, and I got it on this other. I got my other screen over here, but I'll show y'all in a second when I get this. The viewpoint. I hate the view in this thing. It never wants me to. It never does it the way I want it to. I always have to change it every time. I changed it, so I have all of the, of course, and it's gotta load everything. I hate you. I hate you so much. All right. I'm gonna do some pre-setup while I'm waiting for that. I basically went on Derpy downloaded a shitload of GIFs, whatever, of things that I felt were scenes from the show that matched kind of that like beat, that bob, you know, like I said, it's a head bobbing, it's bouncy or whatever. That's what I did. As you can see, it's still fucking loading this shit. Christ. So I'm gonna do some media bin organization to start. So media bins, it's like I want to make sure I have all my GIFs, because there's going to be multiple things. There's going to be GIFs I'm going to use as reference points. There's going to be actual footage I'm using. And I want to make sure that my GIFs and my real footage are not getting mixed up with each other, because that's just a mess you do not really want for the most part. And, all right, is it going to just let me upload all these at once? Computer, are you going to crash on me? You better not. I swear to fucking God. I thought I told it to... Oh, it's... I might have asked the computer to do too much already right off the bat. I've got a fun little little toy I got from Cider Fest. It's not a toy, it's just a bunch of keycaps, but they like... It's like a bunch of their faces and stuff. Woohoo. But it's great for like the ADD. It's just like, I got something to play with. Great. All right. Well, in the meantime, let's save it. This is going to be the metaphor short, I guess. We'll just call it that. I tried and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Oh, well, it actually did what I was in the wrong tab. So, I downloaded all these GIFs. These are all GIFs for the most part. What am I doing? Hey, Misi. I'm making videos for a project that before last weekend I was not allowed to really talk about. Now I'm making it for this shitpost compilation I make once every 1 or 2 years that some people might have heard of. So I'm just like thinking, like, you know, and I'm using it, and I'm making it with a song that from a very popular RPG from Atlas has recently made. Okay, so I'm like, look, you can see like the I'm gonna just change the view over here. Huh. Oh, my first mistake. I just realized the first mistake I made. So when you put a property into Vegas, it'll like match the dimensions of the first piece of thing you put into this. This is like a square. Excuse me. Oops, I put a 360 by 360 video into the fucking timeline. And they're like, all right, I guess you're gonna give you a 360 by 360 video. And if that's what you really want. And I'm like, that's actually not what I want. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Is this the project that cannot be named with the infinity symbol tipped upright? Well, yeah, I think that would... That's what I'm using. Hey, Koromon, this is your fault. Fuck you, Koromon. This is all your fault. And now you're here questioning, why are you using Vegas 14? Because I like it. Fuck off. As an old man, I find the things I like, or the program versions I like, and I will keep using them. Oh, Vegas 21 has all these upgrades. Don't care. I want to use what I know how to make. Oh. Yeah, Vegas is never... I know. Vegas has its own set of limitations, for sure, and Premiere can be better in certain ways, but when you grow up on using Vegas, you get used to using a program. It's just... I know how to move around in Vegas very well. It's your fucking fault, Koromon, by the way. Yes, it is. Because what do you think we're gonna do? What do you think? What kind of song are we... Oh. Yeah, of course. So here's just like, this is very concept. This could very well not work. I don't know yet. I've not done any testing. All I did was like, I just downloaded all these GIFs of things that I think might match. But let's just, for example, just like, you know, just extend that out and say, okay, this is a very bouncy pinky head, for example. Let's just see, does this match? Is this good? Or, oh, I forgot how Vegas does not like GIFs very much, so we're gonna take the resolution down like a preview half. It's gonna look like shit, but we're not caring about the quality. We're just caring, does the motion match the beat of the song mostly. Still not doing it for me. You're gonna make me go down to quarter? You're gonna make you all the way down to a quarter resolution. Still shit. Draft quarter resolution? I can barely see it. Wow. Wow, it's so bad. But it loaded through once. Oh, God. Okay. Not very good. No, that's not indicative of this is a bad quality or a bad idea, but I forgot how, like, GIFs in Vegas do not like each other very much. It's gotta do some loading. Not very good. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You know, the cure to this is just getting actual footage into this, anyways. All right, first thing we're gonna do, though, we're gonna separate all this out. Vegas, cooperate with me, boy. Put all these GIFs into the GIF bin. All right, up here you get like little media things. This is gonna be the videos. I'm gonna try to separate out the videos and the GIFs from each other so that they are in separate places. You know, this is like the all meet. What? Okay, whatever the fuck that meant. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, Vegas? Holy shit. Something about administrative privileges, and then we're trying to export sound to a CD? That's not what I wanted. So, what I did was I have on these GIFs labeled like 225, 38, 614. Those are episodes. Those are seasons and episodes. Get over there. All right. Sorry about that. All right. What I'm trying to do, I got my big old episode thing. This is like I think it's every episode pretty much. But I'm going to go through and just kind of import a bunch of the episodes. I wonder if I can do, well, before I do this, sorry. Can I make this alphabetical order? Or that not, nah, you know what? That won't be a good idea. That would not be a good idea. This is going to be a little scuffed, but it's fine. The choppy gets, shut up! Corla, fuck you! I'm aware of the limitations, so. Listen. We're not here to do tech shit. We're here to, don't worry. We're fine. Okay. I sound like a fucking crazy person now. So, 3-8. I'm going through these, just kind of grabbing some episodes, like 614. Am I going to need Shirley doing the trumpet thing yet? Maybe not. 412 would be good, because Cheese Sandwich gets on a fucking cheese wheel and just dances like down the street like a fucking maniac. 617. 714. Well, we're just going to do a couple. 218, I think, is going to be one of the more important ones. Let's just stick with these for now. We're going to throw these into videos. Group singing stuff. We don't need to get to the singing stuff. I'll get to that stuff later. Shut the fuck up. Hi, Sam. What's up? It's only been a week since you've made my life a living hell. Okay, 5 hours in a car, and he just does something like, oh, he's talking like this. It's all he talks. This is Sam is my car ride, my mate, my dearest friend. Went to Cider Fest with. Had a good time. So until we watched this fucking video from Meat Canyon where he has a fucking stove that sounds like this, and then we can't fucking stop using the voice. Now can we? Then Sam abuses the voice everywhere we go. Oh, Jay, who's that? I'm like, stop it, Sam, stop it. And then he just keeps abusing it. He knows what he did. He knows what he fucking did. I'm making up lies, by the way. That's lying. I'm just giving Sam mother shit. Nah, Sam, you fucking straggler. You cock chair straggler. All right. So, the original GIF I had an issue with was from 112. So we're gonna go to 112, and I'm gonna find the original intended GIF, which is not Apple Bloom looking at her ass. That's not what we're here for. I'm looking for a kitchen scene with Pinky, which it's around here somewhere. Apple Bloom, are you good at baking? The answer is no. By the way, why did I cancel the game stream? Because I hate you. Specifically you. Now, Also, funny enough, look at that. Look at... Oh, because we're in draft mode. I'm like, why the fuck is it so fucking terrible quality? Oh. Wow, it's normal now. Mo had a death in the family and was not feeling up to it. So we just decided to postpone it. There it is. That's what I wanted to find. And this is not going to be perfect loop. We're going to have to make a lot of loops, actually, the more I think about what I'm going to have to do here. But my question is, does this kind of fit? Does that not fucking kind of work? Oh, hold on. Not like that. This is not going to be a perfect loop either. Yeah, no, it's... What changes? Oh, I'm going to have to do some extra fucking work for this. But do you see where I'm going with this already? Do you see what I'm going for here? At least that scene seems to work for me. There's a lot of scenes. There's a lot of timeline to fill in, and I'm not gonna fill it in with just one thing, you know. All right. So where does a couple things I'm looking for? The motion. I'm trying to see if I can loop this motion. So right around this frame is where it feels like the only thing moving in the frame is Pinky. Apple Bloom has stopped reacting. Her hair bow has stopped moving. All right, so what we're kind of looking for... So she's on the upswing. And, oh, great, Apple Bloom's fucking blinking. God damn it, Apple Bloom. Why do you make my life so fucking difficult? You child! How dare you! All right. This is how... There is a small, like... What the fuck? Why is her face so fucked up? There is like a small like thing that feels here like it's lagging because it's two clips playing next to each other. But when it plays like that, it feels pretty seamless. But my problem is, Apple Bloom is going to be blinking a hell of a lot. I don't like that. I don't like Apple Bloom blinking a lot. She shouldn't be doing that. Also, Pinky's eye is just constantly stuck in this motion, like of the one eye, and she's like blinking here. That looks a little awkward. Excuse me. So we're on the right track, but that's not exactly the right place to cut it. If like on the second, could I go another full loop and not be punished for it? Oh, we're masking. Oh, we are definitely gonna have to mask at some point. And I love that it's fucking... She is singing so fast here. It doesn't matter. It just kind of looks like it lines up no matter what I do, which is great. I love that. It's zero lip sync work needed for this one, from what I can tell. The only awkward thing, kind of, is the eye just suddenly... Pinky is just like constantly just like closing the one eye. I don't know. Now, Apple Bloom is also kind of blinking. She's blinking less, but it's still blinking too much. And I also don't think I can carry this loop on for too long anyways before you start noticing all the fucking inconsistencies like falling apart. Pinky, why the fuck do you keep closing your one eye? Like all the way, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that up. But no, like you can just see that. Also, you can start this where she's coming from off screen here. Shut up. Apple Bloom, stop talking. No one cares. You can do like 3 loops of this, and then you have to switch to the next scene or something like that. So, a couple things. I do want to create, I'm going to do this again, another bin for screenshots. I'm also going to have to create a folder to save all these screenshots and stuff on. So lip sync. No, we're not doing lip sync. We're doing ideas. No, we're not doing ideas folder either. Crap. I'm just gonna call this. Oh, well, I do have a folder for this already. I have to organize within my other folder. You can't see me doing this. It's on the other monitor. Sorry. Oh, when I do this, if I change this, it's gonna make this program's gonna be like, we can't find any of your fucking clips now. But I need to do it for the sake of the organization of it. This is way too many GIFs and clips and stuff. Hold on. Yeah, watch. Vegas is about to freak the fuck out and won't know what to do. There's files missing. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, I know. Because I put them, I changed that, and I made this organized. So now it's when I'm looking for the Twi bongos. Twi bongos. That's bongos, Twi. Twi dancing. Where is the Twi bongos? There it is. Right? 225. Oh, it's 225. There we go. Yes, we found all the things that were missing. Did you make all my vids on Vegas? Vegas and After Effects. So my main things. I'm a glutton for punishment. Hell yeah. What I want to do is I want to find a frame where Pinky is less. This is fine. This is a very creepy expression between the two of them, but you know. Wrong thing. We are looking for. Oh, you shouldn't look. Don't read those titles. You shouldn't read. I'm spoiling potential ideas you might see. Oh. Is there anything here that would actually, like, spoil anything? Like, 1 or 2 things. Like, people can make the obvious thing. Can you combine both Vegas and AE projects? I'm sure there is a way, but I don't do things that way because I'm a crazy person. I'm a crazy, inefficient fucking person. I told you before, I have a fucking way of doing this. It is completely, like, not at all very streamlined, but it works. So guess what? I'm doing it the way I know how to do it. There probably is a way to import Vegas files, I believe, into After Effects. I believe there is a way. Despite the fact that they're not, like, one's Adobe, one's not, right? One's Sony. I think there is. At the very least, a Premiere definitely. But I don't know, because I don't do it that way. I'm a fucking crazy man. Let's call this Pinky Apple Bloom. Oh, yeah, it could be making an MS Paint, for sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, and then I just noticed I broke, I think, Cardinal Sin number 1. Oh, no, I didn't. I did disable my resample. Thank God. That would have been horrendous if I had not done that. So what I want to do is put all these on the first layer. Right? I don't know where to put this. Like, where's the part where she blinks? There's a blink. Right there? Right around here? All right, we'll just put it here. Right? And I think this is about the extent I can use this clip for anyways. Now, you're going to be like, why did you do that? Jay, what you fucking doing? I want to... Actually, these should be the other way around. My bad. Other way around. Well, now it's a still frame. It's a still frame. What the fuck are you doing, Jay? Well, we're gonna mask this out. By that I mean we're gonna mask out. I want to mask out the still shot of Apple Bloom, just looking scared. She's looking very scared and nervous about what's going on right now. I'm gonna mask. We're just masking this out, and then we're gonna have to probably make some adjustments. Because Pinky's probably gonna get inside the mask at some place. Oh god. And I also Vegas masking is not great. It's not a good time. A lot of the time. Again, we do this because it just works. It's Todd Howard. It just works. Sometimes. Sometimes. So now it should show Pinky moving, but Apple Bloom should stay still. Right? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, good. Perfect. But what I wanted to do that was because I want Apple Bloom to like blink one time. And then I don't need Apple Bloom blinking anymore. That's it. Like, it's just when you have too much shit going on in the scene, it starts getting distracting for viewer. The viewer's gonna be like, well, they don't know where their eyes are supposed to focus on. And it kind of just looks a little more natural. So, other than Pinky goddamn doing this wink every cycle of it, but you know, whatever. We haven't even started to begin like what goes here in the very beginning section here. I don't know. We could also, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to group this. So I press this shortcut called, the G key for group. And now this block of clips is all together. I can put these wherever I want. And where one goes, the others will follow, which is handy. I may not end up putting this set of clips right here. I may put it later on at some point. And if it makes more sense to have a different scene be the intro audio or that part. So I may decide, this actually fits better like somewhere over here. So for now, it's like, this is like kind of a placeholder. We'll keep that there for now. It kind of works, but you know, I have other ideas for other scenes that might work better. Not sure. We're also not even close to using the full potential. In fact, I think an easier way for me to do this is I'm going to do this on the others. I have like my giant like folder of GIFs here. I'm going to do this over here on this other screen where I'm going to I'm going to import more episodes into the project. But before I didn't have as much room to look at what was on, inside the program here. So I'm going to try to do that here. In fact, hopefully if I can just do this, if I have the video tabs highlighted, I hope I can just import these directly into the videos. That would be nice. That would be like actually pretty convenient. Okay, we are going to Chunky Boy. Chunky Boy's got my, there we go. Now you're seeing the inner workings of my computer. Oh no. You can see that I've got folders for this. Let's see. I'm gonna need, so 4-2-16, did I get 617? Yes, I did. I'm gonna need episode 99. Not that, you German fuck. Let's see, 714, 218 I've already got, 3-1, 518, this is kind of all over the place, 7-2. I'm gonna be like going up and down, just like constantly looking for stuff here. 7-2. Oh, 7-2 is an M4V. God damn it. Does that even import into Vegas? Oh, it does. Okay, it does. Does it work? Did I accidentally do a... Yeah, okay, it works. I go for the MP4 format most of the time. That one did a different format randomly. All right. Things I noticed immediately. All right, I fucked myself over. I kind of just was like, okay, hold on. The boring part is now. We're going to be doing the importing, and I got to go through and find the one specifically I want to import, and I'm going to be going up and down this screen, constantly looking for shit. 9999, okay, 72. I already did 7.2. I had a big fucking fit about it just 2 seconds ago. 425 and 426. Also 518. So 518, where are you? There. 425 and 426. Uh-huh. 3-1. Do I already have 3-1 in there? No, I don't. Okay. 3-1. So we're just gonna do this in small batches so I don't get like overly like, oh, did I do that one yet? 411. 411 right there. Oh, hey Spacklebox, welcome back. I have yet to tell the story. What do you mean? What do you mean apple? What do you mean bottle of Applejack? Do you mean this bottle of Applejack I have in my hand that I just had right off screen? I haven't opened it yet. Oh yeah, I have it. It made it home. Thank God it didn't break in the luggage, you know. So I got it. I was gonna save that for a little later. Wasn't planning on breaking it open at the beginning of the stream. I was just being like, well, I'm gonna chill on that for a second. But yeah, thank you very much again. It's like a fucking, it's the tradition. The tradition's over now. You told me you're not gonna go to Ciderfest anymore, which is unfortunate. But you told me I was a drunk fucking haze, but I think you told me you're gonna go to VTuber cons, which cool if true, but also a shame that you're like sacrificing your. Fuck off, Pony. I'm here for the VTuber girls now. I remember this. It was like a haze because I was still just like at that time. But yeah, I remember it now. We talked about phase a little bit, if I remember right. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out on the stream, bro. When you get it, whatever. Go look at your Pipkin Pippa streams. Get out of here. We hate you now. We never wanted you here to begin with. It's like, whatever. Nah, I hope you have a good time. Funny enough, like I said, it's fun fact, Offkai, which is like the big VTuber con, it happens in the same con that Babs Con happens in, and it's run by Rat, who was a former, Rat came from the MLP fandom. Rat of Drawn. You know, so it's funny that like fucking bronies kind of were a big thing about the VTuber side. Like that a VTuber con was founded by a person who was, I don't know if Rat's still a brony or not, but they're like, yeah, they were. So at the very least, so it's just kind of a like weird small world of sorts, you know. It's funny as fuck. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoy. I might make it to BabsCon this year, but I would I can only really afford one California trip per like every 10 years of my life, so you know that might be the one. But it's the last BabsCon, so I think that might be I might try to go out for it. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Ugh. Excuse me. Pinky Bounce singing. Okay, so this is episode 6-8. The original bounce I was looking for was it's like the Christmas episode, right? 6-8. That's also an M4V. Randomly, like I've just got a bunch of these that are M4Vs. I know they work now, but it's like, weird. And thank God I'm in the video tab. They will upload directly to the video thing. Nice. Oh, PPPP. She's a brony too. Pippa's a former brony. Which I was like, oh shit. I made a bunch of shit. If I had known that, I would have I made a Pippa short already for the new one. For the new anthology. I made one, and I'm going to, and I didn't show that one, but in the preview, but if I only knew, I would have put it in there. But it's a lot, the more I think about it, no. I don't think it would have been good for the preview. I think it would have been, that's a little too much, not too underground, just a little too much for it. It wouldn't have made as much sense. Yeah, according to her, she was on Tumblr. She was like involved in the fandom on Tumblr at the time, mostly. She was a Tumblr brony or something like that. 213. Okay, so I made it to 6-8. I need 126. I don't have any of that one. 126 is actually going to be a pretty important one. And what's the Paris Sprite episode? I need the Paris Sprite. Is it 112, I think, is the Paris Sprite? No, that's Apple Bloom gets her cutie mark or does her cutie mark thing. Well, anyways, 126. I'll get to it when I get to it. A bunch of stuff. 110 is this Paris Bride episode. Pinky Horn 3-2. Yeah, well. 3-2, 110, 412, which is Pinky Pride, which I think I already have that one, right? Yeah, I have 412 already. 4-3, which is Castle Sweet Castle. I'm way too far up. 4-3. 121, which is the Buffalo one. 218 I've got. 218. 818. 818 might be like the sleeper one. It has some... It's like the Yavitaphone that nobody liked her playing, but she might have some stuff that's usable in that. 715 for General Ponies with Trumpets. Okay. I'm gonna upload that batch in there. And we're mostly through. We're almost done. 421. I'm just making sure like I don't like misclick and I have to re-click all that shit all over again. 421, which is Rainbow Dash is fucking stupid and can't learn about the Wonderbolts fast enough. 611 has just a unique GIF I saw that I thought might work. 611. $421. Did I get that one already? Yeah, it was the same one. 3-4, which is Scootaloo with bongos, apparently. And I might have to do some extensive Photoshop or work on this because I might need to re-up. Like, there's a scene in 226, or the wedding episodes of Twilight's like sitting at a table and she's doing this with her hooves, and someone like photoshopped her like beating on a bongo, or then they also photoshopped like her like drumming on a drum set. And I'm like, it'd be kind of fucking funny. I have the GIF. I can show it to you in a bit when I'm done uploading this stuff here. But like, it would be funny if I could manage to do that. Do I have 3-7? I do not. 3-7, I think, is like Rainbow Dash. You're going to the Wonderbolts or something like that. 421, 3-7, 3-4, 8-6, which just has one thing of Sweetie Belle doing a pretty sick twirl on a cliff. And I was just like, yeah, I could probably do something with that. I don't know. 819, which is Lesbian Road Trip. Lesbians, they're totally not lesbians, guys, but they're going on a road trip together in a very small caravan. And 313, which is Twilight Gets Wings. All right, I think that's almost pretty much everything. So I'm just uploading all the footage I'm going to be sifting through. It's a fair amount. These are all regular episodes. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go get another Coke. Actually, I should probably just go to the bathroom. Straight up just go to take a piss. Try to put on like a Persona 5. What's the name of that one song? That's the real ideal. Have fun. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute. Hopefully you hear cool music. Wait. Yeah, you do. I'll be right back. Don't break anything. All right? YouTuber kind. Who the fuck does that? Hi. Welcome back. This is, oh no, I forgot, it's a me and Mo, let's talk about politics video. Oh my god. Alright, I'll take a since you're actually here, I'll take a fucking shot. One. We are not doing anything too bad. We're gonna just take a shot. I can't open the bottle because I'm terrible at, I fucking hate this. Why did you wrap your bottle so well? Oh, where's like the one little plastic edge I gotta find that rips the whole thing down? They then watch Jay for the next 25 minutes try to get the little plastic piece off the top of the bottle. People left the stream because they thought it was just too sad he couldn't figure it out to do it in a timely manner. Nah. This is Applejack bourbon, or is it bourbon? Or I forget, what is this? I think it's bourbon. For the record, I think it doesn't taste that great, but it's always a nice gesture. I will always say thank you for that. Cheers, bro, if you're still here. Cheers, main. So, not my favorite, straight up, but it's got my waifu's name on it. So the things you do for your wife. Immediately take the chaser though. All right. Just a couple little drops left. No, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. While you're at least here, if you happen to leave, then you'll at least know I sampled it. Right, back to regular soda now. Back to Diet Coke or Pepsi, whatever the fuck it is. Can we turn the song off? Do we need the song anymore? 17 pounds of apple every bottle. Oh, good. I'm glad they put so much in there. Huh. Alrighty. So now, the process is going to be a little slow. The process up to this point's already been kind of slow. But what we're doing is basically I'm going to be going through the clips and finding the various clips that will work to the singing part. The original bouncing is from episode 6-8. And it's like got Pinky like with, I don't know what the fuck. I got 6-8. There it is. 6-8 is like this Christmas, it's the Christmas episode. Starlight is Ebenezer Scrooge, which is not so unlike her normal form. I don't know why. Whose decision was it to make Applejack dead in this episode? Fuck you, whoever did that. For the record, I hate this. She should not be dead, but at the very least, she does look stylish. So at the very least, I will take that. But fuck you for making her dead. How dare you, Adam? How dare you, storyboard writer and/or writer who made this episode? How dare you? If I remember right, so Pinky was Ghost of Christmas Present. Yeah. Woo! You just look. Hey! There was a section where she is like bouncing her head. I'm guessing there's a song involved. A lot of these footage I'm going to be finding is related to songs. Yeah. This right here was the scene I was looking at. So you can probably make that. How low to the ground does she have to be to pull this one off? But we got to do it all before she does this motion, like where she's generating. What is she generating from? Shoes. Before the shoe generation, we have. This is a very short loop, so. Bringing this clip all the way back. Tiny Tim is like shivering, and she's like, it's like she's like making fun of his ass. Oh, that's terrible, Pinky. Why would you do that? Okay, this is not work. This is not looped very well here. So she's like looking direct. Up, down, up. So where is her head right before this point? So we're going to try to cut off the beginning this right here and just kind of see if we can make it look natural. No. That's not natural. Not yet. It's going to keep... Yeah, we're getting to the part where it's starting to, the loop is starting to eat itself. Oh, that looked okay. That might be okay. That's there. Right there. It's a couple loops. You can kind of tell, though. If you're looking at it directly, you can see it. There's a little bit of like I don't know, a distortion, or you can tell like it's not a perfect loop. But it works, generally. Fuck around with it like one more frame. Does it look any better or worse? Much worse. I did take away 2 frames, so let's see if I do that. Now it looks... This is the best it's gonna look right here. You can also see like he has an extra shiver on the section where it transfers to the next scene. Looks pretty seamless otherwise, though. Just, she's singing at this child like a weirdo. The entire thing is just Pinkie Pie chants at children. That's all this is. I think that's the only... I just happened to put those 2 clips next to each other. Pinky, this is weird. Fucking weirdo, man. Oh, I also, Christ. You can... Oh, I can see it way better. I can see it way more now. Like the, Oh, did I group these? Yeah, I did. I totally grouped them. Alright. I can see, like, the discrepancy of that way more now. It's not Italian. I'm pretty sure it's Buddhist monk. I'm pretty sure it's like that. It's a Buddhist monk chanting whatever language it is. I forget. Sorry. This is like a short thing. We don't need to have this because we got all this timeline. We gotta have a lot of little examples and stuff. No, we gotta find something for this section too. We're like a more declarative. So there, we gotta find a different thing for that later. But that's like the original thing I was trying to do. I think the 2 episodes I'm gonna use a lot of are the Cranky Doodle episode and the Paris Sprites episode. Let's see. This is Paris Sprites. Always remember to disable or sample. And the parts I'm looking specifically for are Pinky with the fucking trumpet, or whatever that instrument was. Specifically where she's like marching down the street with it. Or just, I guess just using it in most of any case. Alright, it's like near the end of the episode, isn't it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Actually, this might be a good part for the very beginning. I have an idea. I have an idea. To show like the town dying here. I'm not sure exactly the clips I'll be using for that part. Probably not her talking. Twilight, I don't need Twilight talking in this part. I just need like destruction of the village is very apparent, but then also this part here. Why do you have to cut away? Why did you cut away right there? I don't care about the scene with Twilight rubbing her eyes. God damn it. We're gonna do a lot of cuts from this big section of a scene I'm cutting out right now. But I can see it. I can see what I'm looking for here. I think I do at least. Alright. Alright, here, we're just gonna shove this entire scene on top of everything, and it'll just... Where's my sound? Oh. Fucking whatever. When you start the chanting starts. In fact, I'm gonna make a little cut right here so I know this is where the chanting part starts. I just have... Where's the part where Pinky starts showing up? Where's this part? Right around here. How much time do you actually give me, though? Will this work? It might. Fuck it. It might. I might have just solved my entire problem for the first bit. What if I... Okay, hold up. We're gonna skip past the part where she rubs her eyes. Because that's not what we need. I need the part that's like close up now. Come on. Stop focusing on her. Alright. Excuse me. There's a problem. Like, it's very much Japanese RPG problem music is happening, and all of a sudden here comes Pinky being fucking weird. I need this to happen a couple frames before this. Maybe. It's the fact that she's not singing, but she's kind of like she's like marching to a beat. I don't know if that beat matches exactly what I'm looking for. I could probably show... God, it's better if she's like chanting it though, isn't she? Could show the bugs are like jamming to it. Or just cut directly to, like, that part. So, like, here, this whole big fucking section right here. I don't really think I should, like, focus all the way on this one scene from Parasprites. Because I think the part that a lot of people would like more is, like, her chanting these little sections where she's doing those little sections. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with it and seeing if I feel it works or not. It does work in terms of like following a beat, but I might have to do some more. So I can probably see myself keeping this first part though. That doesn't... I might I'm gonna cut out the second time of them doing it. Well, do I want to make the... Because then it's like I'm doing this Parasprite thing, and then I'm cutting to her doing what? The rest of this shit? And you're like, well, what the fuck was the whole point of the Parasprite thing right before? Was there like a point to that? And the answer would be no, I don't really have a good fucking explanation for that part. Why is it lagging right there? That's weird. It's not lagging like with the... It's not supposed to be to the music either. It doesn't really matter. It's because like there's a little break right there, and then they're throwing this screenshot on top of it. I'm not a... I don't think it's gonna... I don't think I want to go that route with this, though. I don't think I don't like... Or I just cut out a bunch of this stuff here. What if you start with this instead of using it at the back end? Hold on. I don't know. Like, I think it's probably better off if I'm shortening this section down a lot. Doesn't make sense, though. Doesn't make any sense to do it like this. Like, why the fuck did you start off with this scene? Well, it's because it sounds like action RPG music that needs something kind of, I don't know, weird happening. Like, when I first hear this bit, I'm thinking like of a, you think of like a monster fight in an RPG. Because that's based on what it is. It's an RPG theme. But then how do you transition that to the silly part, I guess? Is there more, unless there's like other instances in this episode I can like kind of start to merge the two, but I don't know if there really is anything like that I can do. Like, where's the part where she's... Oh, just her yelling at Rarity. No, I don't want to go that inside baseball on it. I want it to be more like more lighthearted and fun with it. Well, okay then, Koromon. That's nice. That's an observation now, isn't it? I like the side. Whatever, man. I like it over here. Fuck you. Stop yelling at me. All right. Excuse me. Okay. I think... But I had a feeling that something like this was going to happen eventually at some point during the making of this video. Was I'm gonna hit like a very slight snag. This is barely an inconvenience, but my original kind of idea is not really hitting in a way that I was hoping. So I'm like, all right, let's just kind of set all this footage over here to the side. If we need to use it later, we can. We can come back to this stuff later if I feel like I need to use it for something else. Was it 218 though was the other one that I was thinking I might be using a lot, and that's because Pinky has a whole ass big song where she's like marching down the streets, basically. Most of the first... Oh god, please get the fucking credits out of the way. Okay, I think the credits are good. It's just Pinky.
Happy birthday, Cheerly. Thank you.
She does stop talking. She cannot stop talking ever. Don't ever stop talking, Pinky. And she's gonna lead like the death cult down the street. No, this right here is the part of what I'm talking about. All right, we don't need that part. I need to keep talking. But that's also a scene I can't loop. I can't really loop with the background. When the background behind her is moving like that, you can't really loop that. But would this like work? There. Okay, not with like the smile look at the camera bit. So like here and then cut it to something else. This doesn't have to fucking make sense. It just has to. You just have to keep talking. Just keep talking. That's all I need you to do. I could probably even use this section where it's just focusing on her hooves. This is just Ponk 2.0. This rate. Like, I feel like this is good for background footage. Like, I want to focus on smaller bits that are more entertaining, but if I don't have anything for a certain bit, I can cut to this footage and be like, I don't know what else to use. Here, use this. She's going a little too slow, though. Let's cut right to where it's actually showing her face. Like, so here, I feel like I do have to speed up the footage to try to make it look a little more natural. Yeah. Hold on. Just as she does the yeah, and she's waving. Goes right back. Do you also, what the fuck is with the color change in the middle of the scene up here, the clouds up here are a different color in the second half. There's a lot of what the hell's going on with this clip I've got? Probably, oh, I had it on a different thing. It's still, it's like, this shouldn't work, but it kind of does, so I might just keep this. We don't need the hoop section. Like, it fucking, it's Todd Howard. It just works. I don't know how. So no, what I just noticed about why the clouds and shit were like different colors, because you're in the chat, you're just now reacting to me saying that. It's because there's different levels of resolution you can have. That, you know, the lower resolutions make it so that when you play back the footage, it plays back a lot easier. So I had this on preview mode. When you put it on preview mode, yeah, you start getting more shit like more like that. So I put it on good mode. Good mode, it fixed itself basically. So it's just so you can play the footage a lot easier. So, okay, I'm just gonna keep that there for now. I think it strangely works, and it's just like sometimes you just accident yourself into a thing that, like, I don't know why it works, it just does, so I'm just gonna keep it. I want to try to vary up the clips, though. And that's not going to be that hard to do. But it's not. It would be nice to at least have a couple of clips from this song cut out, just in case if I need to use them because I'm like, oh, I have no other ideas, or my other ideas didn't work. So I think this song has a good amount of ideas that would work. Again, Pinky being weird towards children. How do the parents of these kids feel that a random pony has just kidnapped them off the screen? and it's now making them do acrobatics. You know, that's not my baby. Why would you do that? Whatever. Pinky's kidnapping children, making them go to the gym, do the gymnastics and shit. What if they broke a leg while they were doing your stunt, Pinky? Did you ever think about that? No, I gotta figure out. We also gotta figure out the last section here. What we're doing with that. I could also just well, let me do this. Whatever. You say I say random. It's just because, yeah, well, I don't. You shouldn't be grabbing people's children and doing that with them. How about that, man? Huh? What happened to the morals of this country? Anyways. So I feel like after the wave, I could put more footage of something else, too. But at the same time, like, alright. Oh, hey, Brother Beam, what's up? Nice to see you again. All right. So, yeah, for now, it's like, again, this is just kind of footage that's just there in case I need it. So, like, where is it? Right here? Yeah. So, like, right here, I would aim to have something else, because I don't want to have the viewers looking at the same fucking thing. Like, we need to vary up the footage, because this is Gen Z we're talking about. They have the attention span of ants. Fish. Whatever. Did I look into Unicorn Wars yet? No, I did not. And thank you for the reminder. I actually kind of forgot about our conversation about that. I have a notepad. I write things down on it. Check out. My fucking pen will work. That's where I write my reminders and shit out to myself. Check out Unicorn Wars. I will. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I'll check it out eventually. I'm busy. I'm making the shit posts and shit. But anyway, yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'll check it out. There's another section in this episode I do want as well for later in the song. It has not to do with the current section we're working on, but I happen to just be like, oh, that would work too. And it's around the time she finds Cranky, but I don't know. I gotta like go through the scenes with her and Cranky because I don't know exactly where it is. Oh, this section. No, I don't want to use this. Not that. This, though, right here. What if we did... Ooh, I have an idea. Ooh, I have a great idea. I hope I hope the mouth movements match. Oh, it would be so fucking nice if it just worked. Todd Howard, please give me your blessing again. How many times during the stream must you give me your blessing, Todd? Hold on. What if we just tried? No, not there. Wait. No, way too delayed. Too much. It might not. No, like that part, because immediately upon this vocal section, you need to switch to a new fucking scene at that immediate moment. So that does not work unless there's like a second half of her just showing up on the screen though. What can we do here? That part kind of works, though. Yeah. All right, shut up. Something like that. Something somewhere, you know, yeah, like you see the vision. You see what I'm going for here, right? It's kind of like maybe the matching up a part of to match it. I don't know if it's gonna be perfect. That's the only problem. It might need to be faster. The problem also is that the beat cuts here, but the footage only goes here. So. Well, actually, like right here. So can I just kind of keep this as a placeholder? Like this section might fit this part of the song right there. Unless we find something else that works better. But I think it's okay. So. You can cut something into else here. Not the same scene because it's like, oh well, Pinky comes from out of nowhere. Nah. I want to try to use a different scene, and I just think it's the mouth movement is not matching as well as I'd like it to. Although it's not gonna be perfect. It's not even close to being perfect. Like some of Pinky's mouth matches a little bit to it, but then the background, the characters in the background really like don't at all match the pacing of the actual vocals at that point. It kind of works a little bit, but not the full on where. My OCD is kicking in. It's like, it's not perfect. It's not going to work if it's not perfect. It's like, it's probably never going to be perfect. Again, and I'm a little hesitant to use two scenes that are like from the same song right in a row next to each other. That's the other part. I'm just like, not really a big fan. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. It's not sure if it works. Yeah, we just see them right here, and we're gonna watch them again, like immediately. I don't know if that really makes sense. I don't think that makes sense the more I think about it, but I remember the old days. They're gone and dead now. What happened? Time happened. Time literally just kind of happened to us all. Oh, yeah. But that's why I'm here. I'm the old man that can't let go. So I make these old shit posts, the old style of shit posts. I'm here for you. Or something like that. It does not really work that well, but I'm just going to keep it anyways, just in case. Like, if I don't imagine myself giving up on this that easily, but it's something. It's a placeholder. It's whatever. Oh yeah, I didn't really know what to do with this footage. I just like grabbed it. There's a section in here. I think the second half of this works a lot better. Yeah, like right there, I think it does work pretty well. But there's like, frame by frame, she has her mouth closed for most of this part. So it's like, open your mouth. Right there. Alright, so this part stays, but this first part, gone. Doesn't work. Need to find something else for this space in the timeline right here. The fucking wave every time. It just gets me. Alright. I have a lot more other scenes I want. I'm dude. This is just like there's gonna be other options. I don't need to commit to any of this. Some of these Some of it I'm committing to, but not all of it. The danger is that Pinky's about to kidnap your children in the first part. Oh no! Don't let her kidnap your children. Okay. Nah. This is alright now. Unless I want to, like... Nah. Like I said, this is like my little graveyard of clips right in this area. Like, this is like the... I don't know if I'm going to use these, but I'll at least have them over there in case I need them for something. No, I'm looking for the part 2 with Cranky that I know a very specific part I'm looking for. And it might help with the later vocal section I have. That... Alright. There's a very specific part I'm looking for. It's gotta. I think she has to get to the song though. Also, is that? Wait, did she do the welcome bullshit yet? The welcome song? Because that was another section that I was like, I think could possibly work. I don't know if I got to that part yet. I might have. Oh, there's a whole fuck. Oh, this part actually could maybe work. We're not talking. No, we're not doing this part. I don't give a shit about the main 6 here. But like them parading down the street, that's a cool visual. Could maybe do something with that. Hi, Barry. They're out the fucking rafters singing and shit. That's a fun visual. Let's see. Oh god, wouldn't that be fun? Might have something. I might be onto something there because there were certain parts with the windows opening to the beat that actually kind of looked cool. No, not the first one didn't hit, but I think the second and third ones hit. That. Boom. That works. I want that. Right there. But the first window section didn't exactly hit. Whoops. So I can fuck around with the first half of this and see if I can make it work. Where does it need to be? Earlier? Maybe. 0.4 second different point. It's barely a difference. Same with the second window hit. It kind of opens up pretty good there. The fucking mouth movements don't match the song at all, though. Unless reverse order it in terms of the keep that there. God, it keeps wanting to do this. Keep that there. You. And what if we put this in front instead? What does that look like? Oh. Oh. Whoops. Oh, I see the problem. I see the fucking problem. What the fuck? What is this? On the beginning of the timeline, this picture is not what you see in this picture here. It's like you don't see that. So that's odd. That's a really weird one. So because I did a time thing with it, Why? And it's like, okay, I can get rid of that. I don't want to... I don't want to move that, obviously. It's kind of cool when, like, it's like after the window, suddenly Pinky's doing this, like, twirl and shit. Can I, like... How does it look like when I do that? Doesn't look nearly as cool. So she's done with the twirl. If I speed up this section, is it just suddenly going to be very obvious I sped up that last section? Yes, very obvious. Yes, it is. All right. But I found like it's like you scroll through footage and you find this like. But then that's the thing. It's like I want to have other like window opening things happening that like kind of match the thing going on. It's like I don't know if I can find that. Excuse me. Does that work? You know what? That kind of just I think works in general. They open the windows on the beat, generally. I just want to keep that second window open. It's just like, the money, right? That's money right there, but that's like the only thing I care about. Well, the only thing that matters to keep in this inside the thing. Alright. Well, we'll see. What I don't like is that it feels like they are stopped and then they're starting to prance. Yeah, they're already like way more motion. But then it doesn't match the window. Oh god. We're gonna have to fucking play around with that a little bit. I don't want to. You know what? The problem when the third window opens is that we don't need to keep the view on them for too long because that's just hurting the video. Hold on. Cuts it there. Kind of works. Kind of. This is deviating from my original plan, too. We're not addressing the horns that are happening, either. That's a little too sudden. Right around here, I probably want to insert another scene, and it might be a good spot for that. Fucking one thing I'm thinking of. Well, there's a horn, but that's not the one I want. I want where she's literally blowing a horn through his ears. Well, there's the welcome wagon. Yeah, here we go. Take the footage. At least get the footage out, and then we can play around with it later. That part. Can I just... Hold on. I have an idea. I don't know if I can make it work or not. No, this is already too... We don't need this scene. I have a dumb idea. But I don't know if this at all would be feasible. It's also going to be very, very fucking fast. Although the big fucking drum works as well. Like, this scene should be in this. It probably just should be here. How do I get all these scenes? How do I get them all to work together? Well, probably don't get them all to work. I wonder if I can do the thing I'm thinking of in this section here. I think actually I've... Okay. This is all very dependent if I can make this trumpet motion she does loop. I think I can. In and out of his ear like that. Where's the part? Where am I starting? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. End it there. So my idea is obviously to do looping of that horn section as it's going on the soundtrack, and you just have her, the horn keeps going in and out of his ears to the beat of the fucking horns and shit. So where's the spot to stop it? Like right here, maybe? The problem, not problem, it's just... Right, this is like, I feel like this is all I have to work with right here, is all this. This might not work. Alright, take this clip. Take this. Reverse it. I barely use plugins. It's fine. Sometimes, but not all the time. One, two, three, four. And the problem is that these notes are held. And I don't really have much space to work with here. I don't think this will work. Yeah, no, that's way too much. It's way too much. It just goes back to normal. Alright, unfortunately, I don't think my idea is gonna work at all. The clip is not cooperating with me. If I make it really fast. Maybe, does that work? Is it, like, it looks scuff as fuck, but does it kind of work a little more? This is gonna look so fucking silly. Loop it back and forth. Where's the... I actually don't know when you say that. If there's a setting or a plugin you're thinking of, I don't know what it is. If I type in loop, I'm gonna do the wrong thing. I'm immediately gonna do the wrong thing. I know reverse. No, it's like this, dude. I there's certain things I just don't know what to fucking do. Better time remapping in an E, but it do work. All right. Mm-hmm. No, this is one of those things I'm not familiar with, straight up. So, and it's never great to do fucking tutorials or like coaching through chat. It's never. It barely. You can reverse a clip. I know. I've got this. Yeah, this clip right here is reversed. The middle one is reversed. I know that part. But it's so quick. The nature is basically that like his expression changes so fast. Okay. Well, yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. In terms of that, I knew that part of it, but like, okay, yeah, reverse it. I get that part. But dude, barely, you don't see that. You barely see it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to actually extend the clip out a little bit. I don't know, try extending the clip out. Yes, no, I've been trying, dude. Okay, good. We're on the same page. Good. It just doesn't look good. Because she kind of takes the horn out and then his expression goes right back so suddenly. So I can not unless I'm like masking out his face and trying to loop his face when she's got the horn in there, right? And then just like yeah, I just don't think this will work super well. I've got other horn sections. Don't worry. I've got other ideas for that part of it, maybe. Well, also, didn't we have the rest of the other part of the... There's only... Okay. Okay, hold on. We can still probably get some use out of this. Still screens? Yeah, maybe, but then it's... No, the problem is, like, his face... Hold on. What part of his face is moving when she has it in there? When she shoves it in there! It's his ears and his eyes, right? It's just his ears and eyes, actually, there. So unless we want to still frame... Huh. Still frame that part and mask out the sections. Okay, I could try. Yeah, I could try. Just as an experiment, I'm willing to give it a shot. Why not? In my mind, I'm like, I'm not picturing it working, but I won't know until I try. Cranky's face, or whatever. I don't know. Sure, call it that. No, it's in the video section. I don't want that in the video section. I want it in the screenshots. Okay, it's good. I have to go to the bathroom again. Fuck. Fuck it. All right, where's the part where his face does the thing and we want it to stay this way? Here, starting here. Just forever, however long we need it to go. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh. So really it's his eyes. No other part of his face moves at all, I think. So that's helpful, generally. But I don't know. I probably don't want. I probably don't want to have these points like on the very outskirts of the eyes because there needs to be room for the mask to happen. I mean, that's fine. I don't. There's always more than one way to skin a cat with video editing, and there's always the ways. I know how to do things a certain way. Other people know how to do things their own way, and then you kind of just like collaborate and see what works and what you know. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, you definitely more people can think of different ways to solve the problem. You know what I mean? I'm not at all surprised that you're like I'm giving you advice. It's like yeah, because you probably have a different perspective on how to do it than I never thought of. Very, very possible. How does that look with the eye? I only did the eyes. Oh, God. Oh, God. You can kind of see the edge of the eye up there work. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. Huh. We gotta get rid of the whole. It's it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. So it's just like my initial thought was she's like the trumpet is going in and out. But if it's just like, well, it can work if you cut that section out. How did I mask his eye so fast? In here, can you see this? You can see this little window. The mask section is here. I just literally cut a circle around his eyes, right there. Eh. Fucking Vegas. Vegas is such a weird way to like maneuver in it. That's the only part I really don't like about Vegas is like how awkward it is. Well, like there's like one thing I can think of that maybe can make this slightly work. Hold on. Maybe. I don't think this will look great. I don't think it'll look great, but it's like, well, we can try a little bit. All right, it goes to that section right there. I'm just gonna loop the same clip over and over again. That kind of works. It kind of does. You know what? I fucking kind of think it might work just fine. Hold on. We gotta watch like the whole thing. If you keep it short, if that just happens and you just like, and we're done. We're not talking about that clip anymore again. That's over. We're not, like that never, we're done thinking about that now. Okay. All right, I'm grouping it together. So I want to see, like, can we do it like where she? Hold on. Where's the part where he gets it in there? It kind of works. It kind of works, kind of. Not like it's not amazing. I would miss. Oh, speed up the clip. Yeah. Fuck, how does nesting work inside of Vegas? If this was After Effects, I could do this a lot faster. These are pretty. Well, I guess this part up at the top doesn't really matter. I can just throw that on, as long as this is at the end and it's like this is the start right here. Okay, I can do that. If we, oh right, oh that's I forgot how that works. Okay, ungroup everything. Let's try making everything 2 frames faster. We'll see if that kind of, well, I'm probably doing this very badly, inefficiently, whatever you want to call it. So there to here. What? Oh, well, hold on. We can just add another one, right? Hold on. Add another section. Wait, go back. Get back to you, son of a bitch. That does look better. I mean, it's a little more obviously looped, sped up looped like that than the first one, but it's fine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. And this is gonna be unfortunately like a stream where I go to the bathroom more often than normal because I'm just fucking downing soda. So whatever. But I'll be back. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes. Horn thing worked out. Well, who the fucking could have seen that one coming, you know? All right. Let's see. I've missed comments. Making me miss how I was enthusiastic with video editing. Oh, I didn't know you did video editing, Koromon. Maybe you told me before. I just didn't remember, but I actually didn't know that. Yeah, we were. I was driven by God, like Hank of the Hill and fucking the Resident Evil 4 YTPMV back in the day, who fucking was made by a person who I forget their name. Who, like the name is on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. How nice is Vegas? I don't know. It's like Vegas is. I use Vegas because I've been using Vegas for how many years now? 12, 13 years. So I mean, I've been using Vegas just the whole time. So I got used to Vegas. I don't know if it's like, is it better? I don't know. It gets the job done. It does what I need it to do. I know how to maneuver around in Vegas with shortcuts a lot more efficiently than Premiere, for example. So that's just why I keep using it. Who wants to tell me? Oh, fucking whatever. Okay. Anyways, it's very much, you know, like one of the it's the thing like I don't have to edit on Vegas for like a year plus and I can just come back to Vegas and I know, yeah, it's just like muscle memory kicks right back in. So oh no. Let's double check this to make sure looks good. Okay. Whoops, wrong scene. I don't like the last. So I like the window opening section here. Boom. But then like we need something else. The third window section probably can just be cut, and then we can figure out what we need to put in this last bit. What the fuck was that? The footage is like lagging as it's... That's too much mouth movement going on right there. I feel like we need another different scene here, maybe. I do like the pinky twirling around bullshit. But like while they're going... That last note's being held with their, you know, you're holding the note open, and you can see their mouth moving rapidly, and it's like, all right, that sucks. I love the fucking twirl, but then the mouth movement of everyone around her fucking ruins it. Yeah, fuck that. Maybe we can probably find a different spot for that, the scene somewhere, but like... Yeah, there you go. I've heard good things. Mo uses Resolve, DaVinci, I should say. Yeah, because it's free, right? You know, there's a free version, so it's pretty easy to just see if you like it or not. God, I don't know. Should I try? No, that doesn't work. It's like there's still, it doesn't. No, you can't use this scene so quickly next to it. Where's the part where we're here? Excuse me. Oh, the other part I like is that there's the section where she's got the fucking... She's got the band. Just end it there. Can I just do that? Does that work? It's just he hates it. I have paid for a copy of Vegas at some point in my life. It was on a Humble Bundle at one point, so I have given Sony my money for a Vegas license at least somewhere down the line. I did, so yeah. Before that, I might have Yarhar Fiddly Deed it, and then I was like, I can get like a legit copy off of Humble Bundle for like $20 plus, like you get a bunch of other programs with it. How often do I have to speed up and slow down? Like all the time. It depends on the context of what's going on. Oh, they do have every $20. Yeah, there you go. I did it. I gave Sony Vegas some money at some point. It's been a long time though. I'm pretty sure. And there's just enough time past, like, this is a different, like, it's the same scene here. He's standing, it's the same scene, but she's doing something completely different. Where it's like, I think the viewer can, like, discern that it's different. Hold on. I feel like, I feel like there should be something else happening. No. That does the same thing. I feel like there should be something else happening on the second half of like you see the marching here, right? All right. I wonder if I could throw the footage of Pinky here and just call that a day. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know. That might work a little better, right? I think I'm onto something here. Nah, there's... Oh, no. No, because... That... Okay, I forgot... Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That might work better. They're opening the windows here at the beat, and I think this... there's a secondary window hit right there. Although, I might like my original window hit right there. I can get rid of that. I think... Hold on. Yes, I want to keep my original window hit. He fucking hates it. I think I like this better. Yeah, it's been about 7 years. I bought mine in like 2017, I think. I think I kind of remember the place I was living when I bought this copy, and yeah, it would be about 2017. Yeah, 7 years ago. Oh yeah, no, it depends, dude. But like sometimes you don't have to do that much. I'm finding you see all these little squiggly lines on every clip. That means that it's been that means it's been sped up or slowed down in some way. I might want to fuck with the timing a little bit of this one here, though. I do like that the ending is just him. It's this section right here. Can I extend the audio out just a little bit? No. That's like the best stopping point. Oh, wait. I'm fucking around with stuff I shouldn't be doing. Okay, never mind. I want to try to get her more in the shot. Where does it end? If I end it here? What the fuck is this little sliver down here? What is this? Get out of here. That's fine. I can end there. All right. For now, I'm okay with this. For now, I'm okay with this being the ending. At least like the baseline for an ending. We can fuck with it later if we need to, but I think this works just fine. So let's call that, not worry about it too much, and let's move on. Because I've got all the rest of this other shit on the timeline to do. Back to the singing. Back to the chanting. Perfect. Let's just say a certain character's hair color just changed for me. That's how far I am. I think that's near, I'm on the last stretch of that game, pretty much. I think that's where I am. Ugh. The duck? Huh. That'd be funny. I could see that too. I don't really have a good thing. Oh yeah, I've been putting it. I got really into it, and I got like, oh fuck, you got me, game. I'm addicted to you now. Oh shit. You know, it's just how it be. I'd what do you think if I wasn't streaming right now? What do you think I'd be doing? I'd be playing the fucking game. But I also gotta be productive and I gotta make stuff. So, well, 2 weeks. Oh yeah, I've been playing a little bit like nearly every day, dude. Going to a con, didn't yeah? I got to go to a con, and I come back. What do you think? I like was like, oh, I got a day off of work after I came back. I spent like all day playing that game when I came back that day. So yeah, we're talking about the game. This is it's called Metaphor. It's the game that this song is from. It's like the battle theme. Metaphor El Fantasio. Refantasio. El Fantasio. I'm sorry. No, Refantasio. That's right. Excellent game made by the same people who made Persona, the Persona games, basically. And I barely heard about it. Didn't know anything about it. And then very out of the blue, there's a demo on Steam for free if you want to try it. If you're into the Persona shit. Ice Dragon? I didn't beat him the first time because I was not prepared for that. I didn't realize like what. Oh, okay. I got to go back and re-up. I think I beat him. I'm pretty sure I beat him the second time though. First time I just wasn't prepared, but the second time I like, got back in the ship and was like, all right, fucking do the shit. That was a very tough fight though. That fight took the longest. That might be the longest fight I've been involved in the whole game up to this point because it was slow grinding him down. Oh yeah. I didn't personally kill the dragon. It was self-defense. The dragon tried to kill me first. Dragon tried to kill me. Anyways. Cheers, by the way. Anyone who might be if anyone's got a drink, cheers. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, I like my magic. I like my mages a lot. But now I'm at the part of the game where it's like I've gotten some of the characters up to level 8 and you can see like what their final archetype specs or what their requirements are. And some people I'm like, "Oh, well I nowhere near was going after the archetypes that you needed for your final guy." So I'm like I'm like trying to turn that around. I'm like, all right, I'm trying to get everyone who prepared for that as best I can. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. That dragon died. So fuck yeah, whatever. I think a good another. Okay, let's get back to this. So, I think for the most part, I can maybe get a couple more scenes out of this episode. This episode was one of the ones I was like, oh, I can very much easily picture myself heavily using it, and that did happen. I use this a lot. But we need some variety, I think, in the episodes we're using. Also, I just saw fucking Cranky screaming at her, which would be funny if we could just like include that somehow. Excuse me. Oh, Vor. We're not doing Vor. Sorry, furry. Go back to your fur cons, furry. We're not doing the Vor here. Nah. And then she lit a book on fire. Ah! I can see it. I can see it. It might work. This is not serious. This I'm about to do something stupid and silly. Not really that stupid. I just want to see if it works. I think it would. No. Here, we gotta wait for the jump when he starts screaming. Nah, it doesn't work. He's too. It just doesn't work. Oh, I can wait. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Go back to the anthology line I dragged you out of. Lol. You can thank Din for that one. Din's like, where's Drac? And I'm like, I don't know. Oh, man, should he be with us? And I'm like, I guess. He's fucking former anthology. And I'm like, all right, where is he? He's in the line. All right. And then I like use my special. I get to bring anyone who I want back into the panel room with me before the line actually starts going. Like card. I was like, you're fine. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have thought of it. But yeah, that was Din reminding me. So you can thank him for that. Saved your ass from having to be like near the back of the fucking room or outside the room, because there were definitely people who were watching the fucking panel from the outside the doors. All right. What's the Well, consider that like the we're sorry for taking your short and putting hamsters or whatever the fuck we did with it. Although that wasn't me personally. Weren't you the person who did that? Like the look at this photograph short and we just fucking put the gerbils or hamsters in it? When that was not at all the original intention. Wasn't that you? We bullied you. Oh my god. We were such bullies. Well, that's a great scene to start off on. Speaking this feels like not safe for work content. I don't know why. You looked up metaphor and you said Jesus. What about it? Oh, that was you. Okay. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I was not directly the person who put the hamsters there, but I was also the person that said, what if we did this? And I was like, and I was in the call, and I was like, yeah, that'd be kind of funny. So I did nothing to stop it. Here's actually one of the scenes I was considering using right here. Fucking cheese he's on the giant cheese wheel. Wouldn't that be fucking epic? He's just like, he's here for no reason. Am I dreaming? Trap. It is Persona, but it's not high school. It's a little different. It's not like Persona. Like, there's a lot of different mechanics, but it is very, very Persona. At the end of the day, it's basically Persona in a fantasy world. There's a demo on Steam for free, and it's like 6 to 7 hours. You get like halfway through the first major dungeon, and by that point, when I got to that point, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm buying this fucking game. It's really fucking good. If you like Persona, if you like Persona, you'll probably like it. So yeah, and I'm finding I have a bold claim to make about the game. So far, it is my game of the year for me personally. The story is that damn good. Oh, he doesn't sing! I thought that Cheese Sandwich was like singing while he was doing this, because imagine if he was singing and doing the cheese wheel. Wouldn't that fucking Chad he is, he's gonna do the cheese wheel down the street while he's... How did I miss this? Dude, I almost missed it too. Like, I barely was paying attention. Because it's like, oh, it's not called Persona. I don't care about it. Not even I don't care about it. I just didn't pay attention. It's worth the money. I think it's worth the money. I think if you play the demo and you are already a Persona fan, you're going to end up buying it. Straight up. But, that's the beauty of it. Try it out and see if it works. Did for me. And I'm already like my save time's like 60 hours. Already. So yeah. No, not that one. Maybe, but I don't know. Did I delete it? No, I didn't. Nah, like this back end section with the horns and vocals and stuff is I think it's pretty complete. I don't think I need any. And putting cheese sandwich at the end would kind of be jarring. It wouldn't make much fucking sense. Doesn't make any sense to have that there, though. All right, we move on. The only other part from this episode I was looking to get was Pinkie Pie into the microphone. There was one section where it actually, like... Oh, I've already passed it. Is it really not close? Wait, where is it? No, it's not here. This part, I just saw it. This part right here. Oh, that's a very short section, and there's fucking flashing lights in the back. Fuck! It's not gonna work very much. Not unless I use it as a super short section that you barely see. You barely see it. It's so short. Is it loopable? No, it's not even loopable because the background elements would fuck it up to the point that it would be very noticeable and you just can't make that work. So, no. So what all I can do is keep it as a super short section. Hold on. I have an idea. Maybe this would work. She does the whole... That fits the motion, though. Yeah, but what we're listening to is the battle theme from and it's fucking amazing. It's a fucking Buddhist monk rap chanting at you, and it works. The wave every time. Oh, it's so good. That's the battle music, bro. It's fucking so good. It's so fucking good. I recommend it. Check it out. It's good shit. I think I could do that, though. Well, a little. Pinky. Well, like I said, it's like when you listen to how like head bobby and bouncy the vocals are. It does not fit. It fucking fits. It's fucking Pinky. I don't think this will work if I do this. This might ruin this last bit of a scene. No, it didn't. It actually works. Holy shit, it worked! Holy god, it works! Yes! Perfect! That fucking works! I love that when it happens like that. Yes. I needed it. Oh, that's so good. I'm like, if I have to have such a short section with this little clip, I'm fine with it being like that little punctuation. So there you go. Cool. And it fits it. I slowed it down by 6 frames and it works fine. It probably works better than it did before. It's so good. Okay. fucking cooking, boys. We're fucking cooking. Yes! Let's go. I still got a lot. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do for the beginning part. I'm thinking the beginning part's going to be what we save for last, so we're going to have to... I'm going to have to brainstorm what to do with that part of it. Or do I just start it here? Do I just literally start there and just say fuck the beginning? I might do that. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, like I said, what I'm looking for is just more sections that I can use. It's just the chicken. Randomly put the chicken scene on the stage. This is stupid, and I don't think it's gonna... It would make no fucking sense. Or what if I did Pinky doing this trampoline bullshit? It might work. It might work. All right, bye, Drac. Thanks for stopping by. God, that fucking kind of works too. No, the fucking whole trampoline scene right here works. What am I missing out on if I don't use... I could just take this part and put it somewhere else. Anywhere else. As long as we keep that wave there. No. Put this here. The chicken scene at the beginning. The very threatening chicken scene. I don't think the chicken scene will cover everything I need it to cover. I think it'll be too short. Let's see. It's probably not going to work. I say that. Yeah, no, it's not very good. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's fucking hilarious, though. Hold on. It's so stupid, but I wish this section wasn't so long and the chicken part went longer. Okay, let's do the most obvious trick in the book. Let's reverse it and see if it fucking works or not. Oh, what? Oh, because it's... Okay, it started doing this weird fade. Hold on. It kind of fucking works. A little bit. There's no fucking reason for this to be here. No, I might cut it. I might cut it. Try to... I don't think that can be looped. It's so all over the place. Hold on. Maybe. It starts there. Goes here. Huh. This is very improbable. What if that fucking worked? That would be fucking hilarious. No, that's not... No. Where's it go? Where's the part where I'm looking at? It was like here. This is very improbable. It's a very small section, too. He's like here. Put him up in the air. So it'd be stupid if it actually worked. It would be hilarious. It would be so fucking... Nah, it doesn't work very well. Well, I know you say looped. I'm like, but I saw like a potential loop within the loop, like loop within the original scene. Because it's like he does end up in a similar positioning. It's very, yeah, you can tell though. It starts to get to the points. If you're not paying attention, if you blink, you will think it was looped. You can tell, but I'm like, does any of this work? No. No, it's fine. It doesn't matter. This is stupid, and I might cut this whole part out, but we'll see. For now, it's here. No, this part fucking shouldn't be here. This part here is too short. Kind of works. What about this here? Oh wait, we don't want to fuck with the beginning of this. It was right there. Keep this here. Okay, we're gonna go to other episodes to find more scenes. I just am like playing around with stuff. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it'll work, but it's not needed. The time that Rainbow Dash became Queen of Wisconsin. Like that's a random ass state to decide you want to be a part of it. All right. What else? Ooh, 126. The gala episode is a good one for this. A whole little section where Pinky is just being a fucking nuisance, but it works in my favor. Is it this scene? Did I miss it? Oh, here it is. This is the scene. Right here. That's perfect. All of that's like fucking perfect. You could even like have the scenes back to back if I wanted to, probably. It's probably good. Let's see. Let's find out if it's good. Is it good enough? She needs to show up a little sooner than that. Not that soon. Hold on. What if I put this here instead? I wonder if I can speed that. Whoa. No, it's not speeding it. I gotta do it again. Okay. The part where you can... The timing is like when you hear that one part, she can just... The last part doesn't the fucking it doesn't really work, or sorry, not work. It doesn't match. The first two is fine, I think. Plus, like the beat of you can hear like the exertion of the voice matches to her like finding her way underneath the guy. Yeah, right there. And then like you can match when she shows up on screen with Octavia. And there's exertion in the voice when she does the arms up. So that part all kind of works in my opinion. If I want to be lazy though, I mean, man, the last bit you might be right. You might be onto something there. Can I just loop her? Where's this loop exactly? Right here? Yep, I pushed the wrong button. Let's test that. Perfect. Perfect. Accidentally perfect. I'll take it. Fuck yeah. I accidentally got like the correct frame to do like the not a reverse loop, just I found like the they looped her own motion within the show. And one thing I've noticed over the years of doing this is they usually don't do just a one loop. They do two loops of a motion like that. So the second, where is it? She shows up here. Her arm is up. Her arm is up on the left side. If I try to loop it from here-ish, I don't think it would the loop would work. They have some variation on the second time they have her do this motion. But now, on the third time they do it, now she's back to the original one. And that's around where I was just like, it should be here. And it worked. Holy shit. I'll take it. Lucky. I'll take the luck. Alright. So what are the next sections? I gotta figure out something for this little part right here. Does this work? No. Hold on. That part kind of works. Right there. Oh. Fucking just gibberish, Pinky. Shut up. All right, hold on. Let's watch this bit. Okay. So then the last part I've got is this one little bit right here. Got an idea, and I have an idea. I think I know where I'm going to go for it. Or going to try to. I'm going to go for the Buffalo episode. It's literally right here. I accidentally clicked near the scene I was going for anyways. Where is it? This. Right there. Out the piano. No, here. This part. That part right there. No, I'm pretty sure it loops though. I'm pretty sure people have made loops of that shit. But I need it to be short anyways. I don't need it to be long. Nearly. It's pretty good. Does that work? My criticism, if anything, is that it's too fucking short, actually. It kind of works, but it's also very short. Eh? It's short. That's the only part I don't like about it. Alright. But with any luck, we might have just completed it. That might be it, guys. We might be done. Gotta make sure all my clips are disable resampled. I think most of them are. No, that one's not randomly. Alright. Excuse me. All that alcohol, right? Am I missing anything? One part, the Octavia part, something about it was off to me. It's the part where she puts her arms up. Like, it could be a little faster. Could be a little faster, I feel. Right there. You know, it's funny because I fucked this up and now there's like this loop. If you watch this guy while he's playing the piano and you go to the section, you can see like the loop doesn't work. I don't, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep it. I don't care. Well, you told me to speed up this part, and I did that part, not this part. It's a lot better. I see it now. I can't unsee the piano guy on the left fucking with that loop being weird. He just does this. All right. I'm keeping it. I don't care. Perfect. I think I'm good. I think that's it. Let's render that and see how it looks all put together. We gotta call this like metaphor repunctazio. Repunctazio. Metaphor repunctazio. There we go. And now we just let it do its thing for a bit. I'm gonna go get another drink while that's doing its thing. Pepsi. The true war. The true war on my fucking fridge right now. They're both fine. I don't give a shit. It just fucking Todd Howards itself into working. All right, let's watch it without all the bullshit from my program. Unless, can it play? All right. There's parts of it that are not totally lined up perfectly. You can just kind of see it now. Even the start, he doesn't get off the ground to the beat. The beat happens and then he gets off the ground. That last part, the trumpet through the ear part. It's slow. Slow. It's fine. But it's slower than I want it to be. Parts that bother me the most possibly are probably the trumpet bit. I don't know. Like, I can take it. I can see where it's fine. What about it is... It's just like the slow... It's slow. I don't know what about it. Like, the trumpet moving back and forth in his ears are like a little... That part... What else is kind of throwing me off? Besides... The chicken doesn't get up to the beat, which I can maybe fix. I can maybe fuck with that. I can see if I can make that work or not. Is this part where she's doing this to Apple Bloom, is it like a little too long, or is it fine on the length of the time? Let me know. It goes slightly... it goes slightly more than I want it to, maybe. Just finding these little, very little things that are just like, Well, we have that for now, but I'm like, well, can I cut down like this last section here? Like, what if I put this here? I think that works way better. Because if the fucking her mouth stays open very long here, it matches. And it's exactly what I was looking for. Like, I'm looking up to break this part going too long. I think that works. That means I gotta find another thing for this section, right? That's fine. This is why we do this. We gotta figure out. I think it's better this way. That means I gotta figure out another thing here. So let's see. Other things that were slightly bothering me, the chicken getting up. How? Because that's literally the first fucking frame he can. So do I start this I think I start the video before the sound even starts to make that work. Yeah, I think I just do that. That works. Yeah. Okay. What other episodes did I have as reference is to find stuff in for Pinky? We've fully committed to that Pinky is singing. That she is singing and vocalizing everything. Because I was like, well, I don't think I can use the horns here. The horn bit here. And I think that's just completely out, given the nature of it. Not unless I like only show the back view where you don't see her face. This is not probably a good solution, but I don't know. Let's see if this even is a thing. No. Doesn't make sense. It's fine. Gotta just figure something else out. What was the other one? What other episodes can I use here? Hmm. 4-3. Castle, Sweet Castle. There's only one part of this that really could work. And I gotta find it. Where is the one? Oh, it's near the end, isn't it? Yeah, it's right near the end. No, wait. I gotta go back. Show the part. This. That is. Yes! Yeah! Hit the fucking piano. I think it is short enough that it works for exactly what I need it to do. I think this is the solution I needed. Oh god, it's just so far away. Hurry up, get to the other end of the timeline, fucker. Let's go. Can I just show the whole thing here? Does that work? Sure. Why not? Alright, we're going to try rendering this out. Was there anything? Oh, the horns. The horns slowdown was also just something that was getting to me. So it's not the first two that bother me. Where is it? No, it's right on beat. Like, it appears like here it's completely on, like on and no problem, whatever. I'm just gonna fucking say fuck it and just let it go. Let it go. Let it happen. Alright. Render this out, see what I get. Nope. Oh, I fucked it up already. I forgot. I have to make sure that the it's rendering out this little bit that's before here. All right, try it again. All right. What a stupid intro. That's why it works better. What the fuck? That's why it works way better, you know? Oh, I'm gonna live with the fucking horn being a little slower, I think, than I want it to be, but I'm like thinking about it like, how am I gonna fix that exactly? Go back. That's better. Better. All right. This is unfortunately the version I print. All right, this is the version I'm going to throw on the Discord. 1 second, just so I don't want to. I didn't know what screen my Discord was going to show up on, so I didn't want to put it on my main screen for a second. All right. Because I have to re-render this out again, but in a better overall quality and a better bit rate. What I got is fine for like a preview, but it's not like there's obvious artifacting fragments I was watching while I was seeing that. This fucking game. This fucking game. Deserves it. Something made for it. All right. And I'm gonna re-render it right now, actually, in the overall better resolution. I just wanted to show them, like on Discord. I'm not gonna throw like a 30 to 40 meg render of this, basically. Oh. All right. And how long is this video? It's like 40 seconds. 117. That's 42-ish seconds, which is great. That's a great great length to have, like adding to every month we have, like, I try to make a goal for how, like, at the end of like November we should try to have this much footage, and 40 seconds in one short is pretty fucking good. It's only 10 o'clock, so it's been about 3 hours since we started this. Probably would have done this faster if I wasn't talking and explaining a bunch of stuff too, but that's fine. It's all about the entertainment. Should we make something else? Make another one? Or are we good? What other ideas do I have? Save this. This one's saved. That one too, I was also kind of prepared beforehand for because I knew I was gonna have to find clips that matched, and it was like I already did that shit beforehand. Ideas folder though, right? Ideas folder. What do I have in the ideas folder left? I can put the Refantasio idea in the finished folder. That's finished. Let's see. I've got a couple ideas. I can show them to you. I can like if oh. Huh? Oh, fuck off. We're not doing this right now. I want to make a new or an open or something. I want to make a new composition, please. Please. All right. Got a couple ideas. Though some of them will take a lot longer, but these are like probably the ideas I have that are like next up in my head. I got 4 ideas. Maybe I should, I don't know. Some of them I couldn't make. I wouldn't be able to make some of these in a very short manner. This one maybe. This is like the shortest one, I think. Also, let's just fix this while I'm thinking about it. Of course I did. I fell for the trap one more time. 1080. There. Alright.
Hey there. Please stop taking my ivermectin. I'm so full of worms.
I was thinking that's a Big Mac short right there. That's a fucking Big Mac short of some sort. It just sounds like him.
Please stop taking my ivermectin. I'm so full of worms.
Never mind the fuck, whatever the fuck it is. Never mind that. Get that off the screen. That's terrible. This one would be a Chrysalis short.
I got my clit pierced at Claire's. Oh, that was it. That didn't even hurt.
That'd be a Chrysalis short. This one is one I definitely want to make, but this one would take a long fuck. Not the whole thing. Not the whole. I wouldn't make the whole thing, but just the general idea. More Persona, more Atlas stuff.
Cringe, bringe, cringe. Is that all you shitposting fucks can say? Based, cringe, based, cringe, based, cringe. I feel like I'm in a fucking asylum full of dementia-ridden old people that can do nothing but repeat the same fucking words on loop like a fucking broken record. Cringe, based, cringe, onions, snowy onions, lol, onions, cringe, boomer, lazoomer, I am boomer, no zoomy, zoomer, going zoomies! Ah!
Now imagine it's Twilight saying all that. Imagine it's Twilight. At least in my head, that's Twilight, when she's like fucking angry. Just have Twilight yell boomer. Right there.
Boomer!
Just Twilight yelling boomer. Because all of her fucking stupid friends are just like, Twilight, that's cringe. She just cringe. I just imagine it would be like Twilight having a mental breakdown over that. I think that's what I want to make, but I probably would be best to make that one not on a stream. Because it's gonna... Like, how long is that whole clip I just showed? Like, here... It would go another, like, 40 fucking seconds. That would take a while to do. And this one requires lip sync. A lot of it's lip sync. So, I would say no to this one for on the stream. I'm kind of leaning towards actually, like, just ending the stream quickly after this, but... This is the other one. This one would also require lip sync. It's from the same guys who made Super Troopers. I've never fucking heard of this movie before, but I was, like, thinking this could be Pinky, basically, as the Indian guy. Oh, you can't even hear it very well. Can I up the volume for you a little bit?
you nuts?
Because I'm crazy.
You don't look crazy.
Oh, I'm insane. You should see me without my meds. My last job, didn't take my meds one day. Hour later, I was walking around naked with peanut butter in my hair, telling people my name was Zongo. I delivered an old lady a cup of hot water with my balls in it.
Yeah, talk about your red zinger.
Yeah, but I don't remember any of it. My balls were red, though.
Are you serious?
Totally. No, I'm joking. But it is true.
But it's true. No, like that to me is like that's Pinky. Just like Pinky was off her meds and shit. Yeah, the more I think about it as I'm thinking about this, I think I'm gonna call the stream here actually. But those are some ideas that. Oh no, you gave up Jay, you're giving away your ideas for the big project. If you see them, you see them. If you don't, you don't. It's one thing to have like it's all these ideas and shit, but it's like you actually got to make them, right? So it's. But hey, this was fun. Haven't done an editing stream in a long time, so. Yo. Is that Mark Zuckerberg? No. Those are guys from Super Troopers. It's not Mark Zuckerberg. No, that does not look. That doesn't even really look like him. I don't know where you're getting that, man. I think you're just talking a bunch of dumb shit. Huh. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it tonight. I think that's good for me. I feel accomplished. I got some work done. 42 seconds of new stuff. Hopefully it works. Hopefully I got a notification on Discord. They're like, it's not them saying, Jeff, this sucks. Fuck this. No, it's not even from the anthology people. Alright. But yeah, the plan would be next Thursday for more Silent Hill 2. And hopefully everything was with Mo's good by then. Settled by then, so. Alright guys, so have a good weekend. Rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you online.